Don't forget that you're only going to be able to hold your finger on the screen. That's how you're going to accelerate basically in this game, and try to compete and try to upgrade different kind of other cars as well. Okay, don't necessarily upgrade just one car, because eventually you're going to figure out that some of the races you cannot play with that car that you have just upgraded. Okay, welcome to Idle Games TV, and let's go to SpotRacers. This is not going to be an idle game. Okay, so you're going to need to play this game, unfortunately, quite a lot, and you're going to need to watch some ads. But if you like races, this is going to be a game for you. So basically you're going to need to let's say compete in different kind of tracks. Sorry, clicked on an ad. These are going to be your resources after race. Depending on the place that you have finished that specific race, you're going to get different kind of resources. And by competing in different kind of tracks with different kind of cars that you're going to be able to find over here, you're going to be able to get more and more resources. It is #1 in this race. Right now, most likely I will get this blue box over here. You're going to have different kind of colors for different kind of boxes, but those red tools are going to be quite important. Now, please watch the ad that will double up the resources, because you're going to need it in order for you to upgrade your car. So if you're going to go into the garage over here, you're going to have different kind of cars. Now, unfortunately, I have scrapped my best car, because I was quite curious to see what will happen with different kind of cars, and accidentally I have hit scrap over there. Okay, so it is, for example, for this one, if you're going to hit scrap, you're going to be asked, and I accidentally click yes. Please watch out, because you're going to need to collect quite a lot of cars. Don't scrap any car, because you're going to have a big garage over here. Okay, and you can hold up quite a lot of cars. At least at the first week when you're going to start the game, don't worry about how many cars you're going to collect, because you're going to have enough space. So let's go over here and let me show you. If you're going to do a photo for a specific car, you're going to be able most likely to put it in the game. Not sure about that, but let me show you a track. So over here, if you're going to start, you're going to see that you have 2 laps or 1 lap, and you can select a car. You cannot use all the cars that you have in some specific races, so you're going to need to take a closer look, and probably you're going to need to upgrade also other cars as well. Okay, now here it is. This is going to be a bumper ride, let's say, and you're going to need to finish this track, oh my god, as fast as you can. Unfortunately, I have taken the wrong road, let's say, but don't let's say don't worry about the fact that somebody is in front of you. Most likely that's a specific player that plays this track right now when you are playing it. Not necessarily that is #1 that you're going to need to compete with. Some of them are going to do some mistakes along the way, so don't worry about that. Probably you're going to be able to catch some of them from behind, but the idea is that you're going to need to play quite a lot. Wait after you're going to finish the races, wait a bit in order for you to be able to get those resources. Watch those ads in order for you to be able to multiply those resources. And if you're going to multiply those resources, here it is. I was able to pass that guy. If you're going to be able to multiply those resources, this is how you're going to be able to upgrade your cars even faster and even faster. Okay, now that's definitely a good thing for you to do. Watch those ads as I just mentioned, and try to compete and try to upgrade different kind of other cars as well. Okay, don't necessarily upgrade just one car, because eventually you're going to figure out that some of the races you cannot play with that car that you have just upgraded. Okay, so watch out what kind of races. Eventually you're going to level up, you're going to unlock new things. Here it is, different kind of bumpers for different kind of cars, different kind of things that you can place on those cars. If you're going to go over here in the garage, you're going to be able to customize your vehicle over here. Here it is. I'm able to put different kind of rims. Let's put let's see, this one over here. Okay, I'm going to go back and I'm going to try to see this thing. 95, sure, why not, put it like that, and I'm going to go back. Now guys, when you're going to upgrade, you're going to be able to upgrade the acceleration, the top speed, and the handling. Now depending on the car, try to have everything in the proper balance. Okay, now if you're going to upgrade acceleration, then you're going to need to upgrade the top speed, then the handling. Don't upgrade just one thing. Or if you have a different strategy, let me know in the comments below. You can nickname your cars and have different kinds of names for them and so on. but eventually you're going to notice that the races are quite the same. Most likely some of the tracks you will start them from the left, then you're going to start them from the right, and so on and so forth. You're going to have different kind of tracks over here. As I just mentioned, you're just going to need to find the better car that you're going to finally get in order for you to be able to compete over here. Don't forget that you're only going to be able to hold your finger on the screen. That's how you're going to accelerate basically in this game, and that's how you're going to be able to win these races. Unfortunately, you do not have a brake, let's say, so what you're going to need to do, you're just going to need to take your finger off the screen in order for your vehicle to hit the brakes, let's say. Okay, it's easy, quite easy. You don't need to click it, just hold your finger on the screen. Now guys, don't forget, this is not an idle game, okay? You're just going to need to wait for that time to elapse, and then you're going to be able to collect the resources. You're going to be able to collect the box from where you're going to be able to get the resources that you need in order for you to upgrade more and more things. Now, if you have played this one and went further, drop a comment, let me know how far you reach. An interesting game, let's say, but for sure not necessarily an idle game, unfortunately. Don't forget, at least from what I can see now, you have 4 tracks that you can play. Eventually you're going to unlock the quick race, which also will provide you with additional resources that you're going to be able to use on your cars, and so on. Until next time, take care and be safe. Bye.